What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be talking about a platform called Blast Futures Exchange, BFX, the acronym, and it's a native yield platform that's built on the Blast network. You've seen this channel, then you know that I have been telling you how bullish I am on the Blast layer 2 ecosystem. I've done a couple of reviews on other platforms. This is one of those platforms that I feel does totally stand out. It's a perpetual futures exchange integrating native yield directly and also offering a straightforward, user-friendly trading interface that is coupled with automatic yield generation. And BFX themselves, Patron, kind of this movement and benefit up to 5% interest on their balances automatically. So it's recognized as a secure, liquid global derivatives exchange, providing around-the-clock access to global markets from any location worldwide. If you like the type of content we drop on this channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and always head on over to our main site, Centralized News, for the best cryptocurrency exchange reviews, DeFi platforms, NFT marketplaces. You can learn pretty much anything and everything within the crypto blockchain distributed ledger ecosystem, and get up to speed with all the latest news as well on what is going on and what's hot and what's not in the crypto market. So hit that like, subscribe, and let's get into BFX. Today I am here to obviously make sure I'm highlighting the platform features of this platform, which combines best features of centralized exchanges with decentralized exchanges, native yield farming, and also sort of providing a comprehensive solution that meets all trading requirements that you may have, ensuring that you can have a smooth and efficient trading experience. And like I said before, they are incorporating native yield. Blast Futures emerges as the first high-performance futures exchange to do this, and ensuring that balances actually automatically compound, also making sure that you guys get the best in class in terms of your user experience. And they have an all-encompassing trading platform that includes a lot of these things that I've talked about, but of course you can also find some advanced charting. You can also get advanced orders and so much more. So how Blast functions, if you haven't already kind of learned about the Blast layer 2, it kind of introduces what we call auto rebasing on ETH balances on layer 2 networks, supporting both EOAs and smart contracts. And with smart contracts having the option to actually opt in, this functionality extends to USDB, which is the native stable coin of the Blast ecosystem. And this just obviously gives you that stable asset that you can actually build a lot of products as its base assets. So following Ethereum's Shanghai upgrade, Blast could actually automatically transfer layer 1 staking yields to users, rebasing through this rebasing on layer 2, with future plans of incorporating Blast native solutions also to other third-party protocols. And USDB, like I said, is sourced from the MakerDAO's on-chain T-bill protocol, and with options for redemption back to USDC, highlighting that potential for future expansion in the protocol and the partnerships that they have. So Blast does also stand as the sole Ethereum 2 solution that provides a native yield for ETH and stable coins, deriving yield from ETH staking, RWA protocols, and automatically passing it back to users. Unlike layer 2s that are offering 0% default interest rates, Blast actually offers 4% for ETH and 5% for stable coins, which is pretty amazing. So if you want to know how to actually use BFX, just connect your Web3 wallet. Once you connect your wallet, you can sign a signature to verify that you own that wallet. I'll be using MetaMask in this case. Once you're connected, you can proceed to deposit your funds. And as you can see here, to have funds available, we're going to bridge assets to the Blast network using XY Finance, which is a bridge that I've done a review on. It's a pretty good bridge to really bridge your assets to our Blast network. So connect your wallet to XY, sign a message to confirm ownership, and you can choose your destination chain, which is Blast. For this demonstration, we're going to be bridging USDT on Linear to USDB, which is that stable coin on Blast. And make sure obviously that your wallet is connected to the correct network. And once you do that, you can approve the asset transfer. You can set your spending cap, pay the gas. You can see your transactions. Like I said, after that, you've given that spending cap to make sure you don't spend more than you are willing to spend on that particular trade or on the deposit. You can pay your transaction fee. Once the gas fee is paid, the transfer is actually initiated. Now you've got funds going to Blast network, and once the transaction is processed, you'll find that your assets will now be available on the Blast network. On this layer 2, now you can deposit into the BFX platform, and like I said, you can set your spending cap again, and you can make sure that you've got your assets now on the platform. So here I'm going to stake BFX on BFX and obviously earn rewards. Choose the asset that you wish to stake. In this case, we're going to be staking a little bit of USDB, and obviously you can see the deposit is in progress. You'll be also notified once your assets are staked successfully, so you can see here. But if you want to trade on BFX, to enable trading, make sure you've got funds. Obviously, you can deposit the funds using the same method. I used XY Finance. I'm going to use USDC to USDB here as a bridge through using ZK Sync network to bridge to Blast so that I can have some USDB. And you can see here it's successful, and you can also confirm obviously your transactions on the Block Explorer. Once you've got some assets on Blast, once again you can make a deposit, to this. Obviously I staked this the first amount that I deposited. Now I deposited some more money to put some trades through, and you can see here my deposit is confirmed. You can now begin to trade. So you can open a market or limit order. You can choose the amount of leverage that you're comfortable with as well. You can open your positions on the dashboard, and if you want to withdraw your crypto from BFX, is quite easy as well. Literally, to withdraw collateral or profits from your trades, you can simply go to the withdrawal panel. You can confirm your withdrawal, you can sign a signature, and you can see here I was able to claim my money. You'll also be notified on the status of each withdrawal, pay your gas fee, your withdrawal is processed. So what really makes BFX unique is the fact that they have a lot of things that they're addressing in terms of like the challenges that we're facing on other layer 2s. So underperforming assets, this is a problem that they're solving. So unlike other perpetual exchanges that lack automatic yield, BFX ensures that the value of assets does not depreciate over time, addressing a significant issue in the process. So also the issue of poor liquidity is something that they do address by making sure the exchange is tackling the issue of limited markets and shallow liquidity that is found in a lot of automated market makers that are based on order book. Order book based perpetual decentralized exchanges that restrict profit making opportunities and also new listings. So this is something that they address in terms of liquidity, in terms of just having a better user experience as well. They did recognize that significant barrier presented by the complex and challenging user interfaces in the DeFi space, and they are focusing on obviously making sure that you've got a seamless experience on the platform. In terms of incentives and fees on BFX, they're pretty reasonable as well, and they are dedicated to rewarding users through the distribution of 100% of Blast points and gold based on trading volume. So if you trade, you can get a lot of points, and it also introduces a perpetual order book exchange with native yield, offering an unprecedented 15% yield on balances. So you can look at this like a high yield savings account as well. As far as competitive trading fees, they have innovative liquidity mechanics like the dynamic AMM vault. They've got a real good referral program. I feel like the future for Blast Futures Exchange is very bright, and I think the future for the Blast network as well is extremely bright. And I want you guys to go check this exchange out. Check out the link in the description so you can get started on the platform, and also check out the link to the full article on our main site. Like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. I'll see you in the next. Peace, love.